Hello everyone, welcome back to another TFT video. Let's see what we're gonna play today. So we start off with Prismatic Prelude, Item Payout, and Training Dummy. I'm gonna go for the Prismatic Prelude here, and ideally we are gonna try to play a comp. Okay, we got the Prismatic Prelude here. But as I was saying, we're gonna try to play a comp that Disguised Broccoli played in the Vegas finals with Caitlyn as the headliner, as well as a true damage spat. It's gonna be a little bit difficult because we do need a spatula for that to work, but we're down to just try it every game until we succeed. Keeping this one, picking this guy up. I can pick up the Corky as well. Start off with a tier here. I'll go over the units after stage 1 here. We got attack speed and a HP as well. I think we're picking this guy up, and we're just gonna play this for now. I'm down to selling this guy for Corky 2 as well as Yasuo 2 potential for the early game. Let's see, pumping up 3, Cruel Pact, or Spoils of War. I'm picking the pump it up here, and we got Yasuo 2. Probably gonna end up leveling here. Am I keeping the big shot in? Probably gonna level here. We do want to frontline these units as well, unfortunately, because we do want to try to get the best chance of finding a spatula on 2-4 for this to work. We do have a sword here, which is going to become a true damage emblem that we are then putting on. Oh, are we winning actually? Holding the Aphelios in case we do find a Xante headliner for now. That was odd. We actually ended up winning, which was not actually the case here that I wanted, but definitely gonna lose here though. So let's go over the units that you want to play. It's going to be Kennen. It's going to be Akali and Caitlyn. It's going to be Illaoi and Kiana. It's going to be Senna, as she is a true damage. We want Echo as well. Let me go ahead and take a look here. I'm down to sell these actually for 10 I think that is the plan here. I can just sell it immediately, probably, because I feel like we're losing. Let's see. What other units are there? Picked up the Echo, Ilawi, Kiana. It's going to be a Garen to guarantee that we hit a 8-bit, but if we do find 8-bit headliner Caitlyn, we don't need Garen. He also played the little buddies with us. We're also gonna have to see if we can get one little buddies augment to go with us, because otherwise I might just swap the Garen and Senna out for maybe a potential Blitzcrank. Senna is still gonna be used actually. Let's see if there is a spatula. There is. I'm not gonna be first pick, however, which might end up being terrible. We end up getting the spatula, which is solid here. Now let me just go ahead and find the last one. So it's supposed to be Poppy from what he played. So with little buddies, for those who don't know, you get 10%. I'm actually down for this. So I am leveling here. And we are making a true damage. Aphelios, I'm assuming. Also putting in a unit here for Heartsteel. We're good to just put the units like this for now. Selling this guy. So Heartsteel is up and running. We're not above 10 goals, so we're not gonna get any interests here. But we are playing 3 Heartsteel right now with Aphelios 2. We're gonna see if we end up getting little buddies, as mentioned before. Otherwise, we're just gonna play, if we do get 8-bit Caitlyn headliner, we're going to play Blitzcrank instead of the Garen for a stronger Sentinel. And we are probably gonna look to put in Yorick instead of the Poppy for Guardian as well as Mosher, since we're not getting anything from the Poppy besides. Actually, I'm not even getting Mosher here, so it's probably just gonna be a Yorick if we don't find a little buddies here. I still think it's actually just a Yorick instead of this. You know, even if we do hit it. So let's go over the items that we want on the frontliners. Probably gonna be generic tank items. We do want to make a IE, so there is that. Do want to try to scale up the 8-bit before we get to Caitlyn. Probably gonna end up selling the Kaisa here. I'm assuming we're gonna be able to go 3 gold here at the very least. There we go. Got a cannon for 3 true damage. Solid. I'm actually selling these for 30 right here. I could probably end up selling him instead of the Corki for potential Corki 2. Alright, so I guess we can take out the 8-bit here for 4 true damage. Seems solid in my opinion. I'm keeping the Garen for now though. So far hasn't really found anything useful. I believe this is Even Shroud, yeah. We do want a Even Shroud, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on Cassante for now. Hoping we get a Pandora's item actually, so that we can... Am I finding another... I'm selling these. I'm probably finding another Garen at 8 or 9. Edge of Night. Crown Guard is something that he also played with this comp, so I might actually pick it up here. Get a Crown Guard as well. We're gonna put it on Cassante here. So yeah, the idea here is you go for 1 breakout, 1 ill beats with Ilaoi, and the breakout is from the Akali. You go true damage spat or true damage emblem on Caitlyn for 6 true damage. Doesn't matter which one we actually hit here. If we do hit a 8-bit emblem, we can go for 4 8-bit emblem, or if we get Caitlyn Rapidfire, maybe we can find a Rapidfire one for 4 Rage Rapidfire as well. That's gonna be the last 2 Sentinel there as well for this comp. $72 HP, 3-2. Cashing out. Got a attack speed. I'm down to pick up the... Let's see, what am I picking up here? Nothing actually, right? It's gonna pre-level, so we become level 6 next turn here. We're gonna end up seeing if we can actually end up getting a Caitlyn as well as Kiana and Ilaoi in the end. For now, we do have Yasuo instead of the Kiana, so 6 true damage is gonna be obtainable pretty easy. End up getting a 1 unit loss here, which is actually solid because we are still playing Heartsteel here. However, might end up being a red buff, but we do want to try to get a IE. That's the 3rd item. Unfortunately, that seems to be difficult at this time. Try to get a crit as well, but fortunately could not get it. Or maybe I just passed it. End up getting a Akali here, which is solid. Right now we're missing Echo. Probably gonna end up playing cash out for 1 more turn here before we change it up. I don't think we're gonna keep 3 hearts still. Oh, we got a country spat. Wait, how did it get a country spat? That's insane. That's a 3k Hecarim. Gonna end up seeing if we can beat that one. That is very strong this early. I'm not sure how he got it, actually. There's a Poppy. There's a Garen. Unfortunately, we do not have a Echo yet. So the idea here is this is going to be a fast 8 comp. We do want to try to go to level 8 as soon as possible, preferably with 50 gold. Might be difficult right now as we are losing 4 turns right here. Going into Krug, or not Krugs, Wolves with 4 loss streak also gives you +2 gold. So that's solid, I guess. I can sell this guy for now, because I don't think we're actually gonna play him for much longer, are we? Not sure. I guess at level 7 we're putting Echo with this comp. So I guess maybe we look for one more cash out. Play Garen for 2 Sentinel here, seems fine. I do believe maybe it is red buff here, because we do need to use that item. Probably gonna be like a 4-3 8-8 or 4-5 at the very least, and then we're gonna roll for the Caitlyn. So yeah, not exactly the way he played it. It's kind of close to how we played it though. Would say balanced budget. You have my sword, Pandora's items. I'm down for that one. See what we cashed out: a sword and a Hodge. Hodge for this girl. I might actually level here. So like this. See if we can hit one. Caitlyn with 8-bit, let's go. So we're taking him out. Senna 2. Playing this guy for now. I guess I can play him. Guardian. Red buff. Putting this here. So far solid. I wonder if I'm actually keeping Poppy here. Let's go ahead and check the damage meter. So we ended up getting Caitlyn with 8-bit. So that's why I'm sitting here. I do feel like we're actually selling the Poppy. And we're just gonna look for a Yorick because we actually did not find let's see, Sentinel. Can take him out then. And we're gonna put these items on Echo. That's how he played it. Let's see. He played Protector's Vow on that, and we're picking up the IE here. Perfect. Now, ideally, we go level 9 to put in another unit to become a little bit stronger. But as you can see, Caitlyn with true damage, IE, and red buff which she actually used in one game, as well as the Even Shroud and Crown Guard on Echo, also Hodge on Akali, also something he played. He also played IE on, let's see here, we're getting a Kiana, solid. So that's gonna swap out the Yasuo here. I believe that we are not playing Garen, so we're gonna have to find another unit for that. However, it's going to be Blitzcrank, which we already have actually. So Blitzcrank, this is the board. So it's gonna be, unless you don't hit little buddies. Oh, another one? I think we're down to just roll down to 0 then. Can I go Caitlyn 3? Oh, actually. Let's crank. Selling this one then. Putting this item on her. That way we get IE here as well. I'm gonna try to go Caitlyn 3. He never did it, but he never did it, and he played Poppy at level 9 with this board. Oh, we're fighting the big guy now. Check the damage. Actually holding up pretty well against 7 country here. So 13k damage, Caitlyn 2. Solid. We also get 2 8-bit here. So 27% extra damage for the Caitlyn. Solid. I believe right now we can just save up money and we're gonna see if we can go for level 9. Let's see, is there something that I'm missing here? You played Garen as well as Poppy. I think I'm just down to stay level 8, but he did level to 9 to play for 8-bit with Garen and Caitlyn headliner 8-bit, as well as having a Emblem. We're not gonna have that luxury, it seems. So probably for us, we're just gonna stay level 8. Try to do, we can get Kiana 2 here with this, but ideally we try to get Caitlyn 3. Looking for a tier here, so we can actually make the Protector's Vow here. Actually, this is supposed to be Ilaoi. So yeah, I'm gonna need her as well. Let's see, maybe we get a tier here. Still a chance on this one. Giant Slayer, I think it's decent choice here. Ended up not getting a tier here, but since we do have Pandora's, it's fine. Maybe I'm down to roll. Oh, there we go. Solid. Alright, let's see. So we played this here, played this here, and we're supposed to swap these two as well, actually. Selling the Amumu here. Check the damage. So, with Blink bonus, for anyone who is wondering, if you put it on a different unit compared to the regular ones, you're getting 10% bonus through damage to the units, as well as having the Caitlyn headliner. You end up getting a 5% AD increase Oh, we got a tier here. Let's see. Supposed to be like this. Oh. I'm down to put it on Kiana, right? Just gonna sit on this. Yeah, so 5% 80, and it also fires another shot that deals 60% damage. So 5 shots in total instead of the regular 4, but the fifth one only does 60% bonus damage. But with the true damage emblem, it does 10% bonus true damage on 5 shots, which is actually absurd, as you can see in the damage meter here. Gonna end up seeing if we can find a Caitlyn 3-star. Solid. There's 6 players left in the game here. I wonder if we can actually go level 9 for a Yorick. I don't have a frontline for it though. Any rerolls? 2 any rerollers. Interesting. Check the damage every game here. Fortunately, gonna end up losing here, but I feel like if we can hit Caitlyn 3 or these 2 level 2s, we're probably good to beat this guy the next time. I'm gonna see if I can find a Kiana or Caitlyn in the circle here. Unfortunately, we do not find it. Probably just gonna be a generic tank item. Okay, takes that. I'm down for another even shroud for Ilawi here then. Probably want to at least have 1 item on her, so that's solid. 53 gold. Now the question is, do we level or do I try to go for Caitlyn 3? Definitely gonna have to wait to see if we can beat some of these guys. Probably against this guy, I do want to position over here with Caitlyn instead. That way I don't get bullied by the whores. Check the damage meter here. Another cast does it here. Ends up not casting, but oh, she casted, but no damage. Interesting. Yeah, definitely hoping we can find 3 more Caitlyns. Actually, Akali is only level 1 as well. Kennen is level 2. Caitlyn. I'm going to just chill here. I'm gonna have to roll it down the next time we lose. Or I'm probably gonna end up rolling it down on 6-1 if we don't hit anything anyways. Because I'm pretty close on spiking here, I would say. Missing 2 Lawis. Missing 1 Echo. 1 Kiana. Check the damage meter against this guy. Shot does it here. Nice, solid. He's actually out. Probably this guy's gonna die as well, right? He's against the big horse guy. The horse is not going anywhere. Unfortunately, you can't check the damage meter for the other teams, he ends up dying. So we are 3 people left in the lobby here. Echo 2 showed up. Let's take a look if anyone is holding my units. It does not appear to be the case here. So hopefully we can find 2 more Caitlyns. Damage would go off the roof if we did find it.
Rejoice! You are now part of the legend of Kiana.
We are not one soul. We are many.
Colleague 2. Playing all the forecasts at this point while rolling it down.
I much prefer this to
Missing 1 Caitlyn.
Give me place.
Unfortunately, does look like we're not gonna find it. Let's see what we got here. Another one. We're 1 Caitlyn off here. Hopefully we do find it. I skipped a Blitzcrank 2 there. And I am aware of it. I am trying to get the Caitlyn 3, which is gonna spike me a lot better than a Blitzcrank 2 can ever do. Also skipping Ilawi's here. Unfortunately, it does look like we are missing 1 Caitlyn. Is anyone holding her? No. So, against the worst guy, I believe we're gonna put the Caitlyn on this guy, or this side. That way the horse moves like this, instead of having a chance of going down to Caitlyn immediately. Should be good here. Does look like the horse is dead. We did actually end up getting an item here. I'm not sure why I can't move. There we go. Red buff again? Sure. Let's go for red buff again. One Caitlyn. There is the Caitlyn. I am definitely locking that. Unfortunately, I can't buy her in any case here. I could end up selling the Ilawi for it. I don't think that's gonna be something that we're looking for. We're fighting this guy again. Last time we fought his clone and we won. This time we're gonna see if we can actually survive. We have 24 HP, so we're probably surviving nonetheless. We actually ended up beating him anyways. And this is going to be a Caitlyn 3. Let's see. Is there something interesting here? I guess there is a bruiser spat. I'll go ahead and pick that up for those who don't know. If you put a bruiser spat on someone, you get 100 health for your entire team. As well as the units gets an additional wait, where is it? Let's put it on Kiana, I guess. An additional 20% max HP. So pretty solid there. Trying to go for Ilawi 2-star at this point. I think Blitzcrank's fine being level 1. I don't actually mind. So let's take a look on Caitlyn 3 damage here. So once she ults, she gets 15k damage. So level 3 is 800% AD scaling. So every shot does 2457, which can also crit because we have the IE here. And it also does an additional 10% true damage as bonus. Pretty solid. Pretty darn solid. So, for those who don't know, the horse always starts on the right side. So if you are fighting country, in this case it's a 7 country, the horse is always positioned on the right side. So you definitely want to position your backline carry on the left side to make it have to go through all the units before it gets to it. Check the damage meter. That's a lot of damage. 23.6k damage. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. This guy has a lot of 3 stars as well. I'm not sure how far away is he from Samira. He's 1 away from Vex as well as 2 on Samira 3. He already has Urga 3, Katarina 3, Tom Kench 3. Pretty strong. See if we can find the Blitzcrank or the Alawi or Kiana as well, actually, before the fight is gonna be over. There's one Blitzcrank. Unfortunately, not gonna find anything. We do have Crown Guard. I wonder if it's better than a Warmog. Now the reason why I took Warmogs here is because we have Bruiser activated because of the Bruiser emblem. So the 20% also applies to the Warmogs, which also gives an additional 8% max health on top of that. GG's. So this was the comp that Disguised Broccoli played. A little bit different because, you know, you can't copy pasta a comp. We managed to get the Pandora's item, which made it pretty close to what it was playing. Most of the items that we played were the items that he used, but the augments were a little bit different. And he went level 9 with little buddies, so a little bit different. But yeah, he also never 3-starred Caitlyn, I think. So that was a little bit weird, or a little bit different. But yeah, let's go over the portal. Prismatic Prelude is what we played this game. Augments were pumping up 3, Crown Guarded, as well as Pandora's items 2. Yeah, very solid game. Ended up getting Caitlyn 3, very cool, with the true damage emblem, just like Disguised Broccoli was playing in his games. So solid. Shout out to DSG Broccoli for that. That's gonna be it. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video. Definitely appreciate that. And also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay notified when I make another YouTube video. I do publish videos daily, so definitely appreciate it if you would like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And lastly, if you have any thoughts on a different comp that I should try out next, or if you have any opinion on this game itself, you can comment in the comment section below. Also appreciate any feedback on that as well. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.